Miles Morales, the second Spider-Man of the Ultimate Universe. Who is Miles Morales and how did he become Peter Parker's successor? What powers does he have and what adventures has he experienced? What makes him different from other Spider-Man? We will see all that and more in Chronicles in Minutes. Miles Morales is a teenager of African-American and Latino descent who lives in Brooklyn, New York. His father is Jefferson Davis, a reformed former criminal who works as a police officer, and his mother is Rio Morales, a nurse. Miles has a great aptitude for science, just like his predecessor, Peter Parker. Miles was created by writer Brian Michael Bendis and artist Sarah Pichelli, inspired by the election of President Barack Obama and the appearance of actor Donald Glover dressed in a Spider-Man suit. Miles first appeared in the comic Ultimate Fallout No. 4 in August 2011, following the death of Peter Parker in the Ultimate Universe. Miles Morales' origin as Spider-Man dates back to a year before Peter Parker's death, when Miles visited his uncle Aaron, alias the Marauder, a professional thief who had stolen a genetically modified spider from Oscorp, the company of the villain Norman Osborn. The spider, containing the OZ formula that gave Peter Parker his powers, escaped from Aaron's bag and bit Miles on the hand, causing him to faint and go into a series of seizures. Upon awakening, Miles discovered that he had acquired powers similar to Spider-Man, such as strength, agility, spider sense, and the ability to adhere to surfaces. However, he also had unique powers, such as the ability to blend into his surroundings and generate paralyzing poison with his hands. At first, Miles did not want to be a superhero, and only used his powers for fun or to escape from difficult situations. However, everything changed when he witnessed the final battle between Peter Parker and the Green Goblin, in which Peter sacrificed his life to save his family and friends. Miles felt guilty for not helping Peter, and wondered if he could have prevented Peter's death. So, he decided to follow Peter's example and use his powers for good, adopting the name Spider-Man in his honor. Miles faced many challenges and enemies in his career as Spider-Man, both personal and professional. On the one hand, he had to deal with the disapproval of his father, who hated superheroes, and the secret of his uncle, who tried to blackmail and manipulate him. On the other hand, he had to fight villains like the Kingpin, the Blob, the Scorpion, the Rhino, the Tinkerer, and Venom, among others. Miles also met and allied himself with other heroes, such as Spider-Woman, the female version of Peter Parker, who gave him a new suit and revealed the truth about his origin, Captain America, who offered his support and her mentoring, and the Ultimates, the most powerful superhero team in the Ultimate Universe, consisting of Iron Man, Thor, the Wasp, and others. One of the most important moments in Miles' life was when he met Peter Parker from Universe 616, Marvel's main universe, who had been transported to the Ultimate Universe by a dimensional anomaly caused by Mysterio. Miles and Peter became friends and helped each other confront his enemies, including the Marauder, who died in the process. Peter gave Miles his blessing to remain Spider-Man, telling him that he was a worthy successor. Then, Peter returned to his universe, but not before verifying that in the Ultimate Universe there was a version of Gwen Stacy, the one who had been his first love. Miles also participated in events that affected the entire Ultimate Universe, such as the invasion of the Children of Tomorrow, a faction of rebel scientists led by the Maker, the evil version of Reed Richards, the cataclysm caused by the arrival of Galactus, the Devourer of Worlds, and the Secret Wars, the battle between the different Marvel universes orchestrated by Doctor Doom. Eventually, Miles and his family were transported to Universe 616, where they integrated as if they had always lived there, thanks to a wish Miles made to Molecule Man, an omnipotent being who owed him a favor. In Universe 616, Miles continued to be Spider-Man, sharing the title with that universe's Peter Parker, who became his friend and mentor. Miles also joined other teams of young heroes, such as the Champions, consisting of Ms. Marvel, Nova, Hulk, Vision, and Cyclops, and the Young Avengers, consisting of Ironheart, America Chavez, Kid Loki, Kate Bishop, and Star-Lord. Miles also faced new challenges and threats, such as the civil war between the heroes over the use of future prediction, the secret empire of Hydra, the return of the Red Goblin, the encounter with Eddie Brock and the Venom symbiote, and the invasion of the symbiotes of Null, the god of darkness. Miles Morales has become one of Marvel's most beloved and popular characters, both in comics and other media. Miles has starred in video games, animated series, movies, and novels, where he has shown his personality, his humor, his bravery, and his heart. Miles Morales is an example of diversity, inclusion, representation, and inspiration for many fans who identify with him and admire him. Miles Morales is Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is Miles Morales. And that's all for today. I hope you liked this video about the origin of Miles Morales, the second Spider-Man of the Ultimate Universe. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. You can also leave your comments, suggestions, and questions. What do you think of Miles Morales as Spider-Man? What stories do you like most about him? What other characters would you like me to analyze on the channel? Until next time, and remember, with great power comes great responsibility.